Happy New Year's to all and Merry Late Christmas as well. Well, it has been a long time since I have made a video and there is plenty to talk about, so I'm not going to waste too much time, but before we jump into it, I just want to say, go ahead and go down below and give the video a like so that way it gets shared across the platform. While you're down there, be willing to subscribe, that way you can see the future content that I upload. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So, I guess I should first start off with Merry Christmas. How did everybody's Christmas go? I got a few things from Christmas, mostly just money and some little trinkets. I just want to know what you guys got. I'm going to go ahead and put a poll up on the screen. And I'm going to ask you if you liked your Christmas this year or if you think it was worse than other years. Go ahead and answer that if you'd like. And then comment down below some of the gifts that you got this year for Christmas. I'd be interested to know what some of you guys got. Now, let's talk about some of the serious stuff and the real reason why this video is here in the first place, and that is about why I actually left YouTube and took quite an extended break, as some of my dedicated followers will know. Well, the main reason is I did a channel audit about 6 months ago, and it was from a company that does a lot of channel improvement for some different YouTubers out there that are on the rise, and I got one to set up an appointment with me, and he said some of these few things that I needed to change, and some of the changes that you may have already seen are that, first of all, I needed to change my channel banner to be more specific, because as a beginner on YouTube, especially now in this day and age, you really have to start out with a target audience. And so I'm going to be shifting my focus on my videos to one particular type of content, which is going to be survival, zombie, and horror games. And so with that being said, I changed my channel banner. It should be live so you can see it if you'd like. We are going to be getting potentially more uploads every week if I can spare the time. And it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'll explain that later on in this video. And I've changed my name to be a little bit more search friendly. Instead of being LowerParchment 01, we are now LowerParchment without the 01. And now obviously I'm going to be focusing more on certain types of content, which I've already explained. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump off to a little bit more of the reasons why I kind of left. And first of all, that was college was really close at the time that I had quit doing YouTube for a bit. There was lots of work that I was having to do at my part-time job. I had a terrible internet connection, as most of you knew, and I had the whole PC issue, which caused my PC not to work, and it took me like 6 months to fix. I have a video on it if you want more details, but those of you that have seen that will know what I am talking about. Now, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about college, because obviously that was 6 months ago. I'm in college now. I've actually finished my first semester. I am now an alumni at a 4-year university, a few hours away from my hometown, and I have a lot of time on my hands, not as much as I would like, but I still have quite a bit. I passed my first semester with honors, and I have a ton of stories about my college adventures that I wouldn't mind telling in the future. If you guys would be interested in that sort of thing, go ahead and comment down below and let me know, and I'll think about doing it in a future video maybe if I have the time to do so. And the last thing I'd like to say about college is that my next semester will be starting soon, within the next week or 2 weeks or so. So that's going to be something that I've got to get prepared for, so who knows what's going to happen with my YouTube channel in the meantime. Now, let's talk about some of my new equipment. In the past 6 months, I've been able to upgrade my display a little bit, and I've been able to upgrade my peripherals quite a bit. So, starting off with peripherals, I got my new peripherals are all Razer. So I have a Razer Lancehead wireless mouse, and this is awesome. I love this mouse. It has a lot of DPI settings. It has the RGB link settings, which you can use to sync up with the rest of your Razer equipment. And then I also have a Razer Black Widow Elite keyboard, which has individually backlit keys, and they're all capable of changing any color that you would like. Also, they have something similar to a cherry top for the bottom on the key presses, so that it's really snappy and really easy to use without too much resistance. And then lastly, I managed to get a hold of a Razer Goliath Extended Chroma mouse pad. This is the kind of like the Firefly that they have in the Razer display, but shut up phone. It's a lot bigger. I have plenty of room on my desk now for mouse movement, and it just looks so much better because it has the RGB ring that goes around the outside, and so it just syncs up really nicely with all the different coloring on my equipment. So I really like that. As most of you will know, I am very, very, very interested in RGB, and I love the look that it gives out. And then I also got, not just new peripherals, a new graphics card. For Christmas, I managed to get a hold of an MSI GeForce RTX 2070 Gaming Z graphics card. That is a huge upgrade over what I had. I was previously running a 1050 Ti, And now that I've got a 2070, I can pretty much play any game on any settings that I want and still get the 60 frames per second cap that most people would like to have in their games. So it's really nice, and it should definitely be making a show through in some of the videos that will be coming out in the future. And I also managed to get a webcam, a Logitech HD Pro C920. It can record in 1080p at 30 frames a second. And so I've been thinking about doing some face cams in my videos, and I don't know if you guys would be interested in that or not, but if you think that you would like something like that, I think that you guys have to show me that you want it. And so we may do something like, if we can get to X amount of subscribers or something, I don't know, I'll do a face reveal or something like that. I'll put a poll up on the screen, and if you're interested in that kind of change, go ahead and answer that poll. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that's been going on in the past 6 months. Obviously compressed down quite a bit because I don't want to make this video too long, and I want it to kind of be short and sweet. And obviously, I just want to end this off by saying Happy New Year's. Thank you guys so much for continuing to stay around. Overall, 2019 is over, 2020 is here. I'm done taking my break from YouTube, and I'm tired of not seeing results, so I'm going to crack down hard, and I hope that you guys enjoy the makeover that I will be putting forth onto this channel. As for past content, I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do about it yet. I'm thinking about just unlisting it, and then I don't know if it'll even be for public viewership, but we'll see. It just kind of depends on how I feel about the content and what I want to do with it. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video the next time that I upload. Bye-bye.